What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna do something a little different. So I've had people laugh about this and make jokes about it and all this other stuff, but today we're gonna show people that the Cruze is now on E85. BNR did come out with a tune for the second generation Cruze, and I'm pretty sure it's for the first gen and all the other platforms for the setup to run E85. Now it's only just the tune. There isn't no flex fuel kit at all yet. Supposedly it's supposed to be in development for it and all that, but there is a tune that can basically have E85 put into the second generation Cruze. Now you do have to go through BNR for this. Now in order for you to run E85, you have to make sure that you know the content of what percentage of E85 you're putting into your car. Now if I sound kind of crazy, like some people may understand, some may not, but I'm not going to get into full like blowing everything about it. But just know, if you do decide to run E in your car, just make sure that you know the content, like what percentage it is. Because if you go to let's use racetrack in my city for an example. I've heard bad things about it because it makes people's car like run like crap. But there's a speedway in my city and everybody recommends to go there. So I've used it quite a bit in the Cruze, and it probably idled weird once or twice, but other than that, done pretty good. Like no issues at all. Now I will say I haven't tested any of it. I just went off people's word. Shouldn't do that, but at the same time, I trust people's judgment because they running their Mustangs, Hondas and stuff that's actually, have boosted setups or whatever, or NA or whatever. You can run this in your car, but there's not really a performance gain from it. It's supposed to be for fuel mileage. Now, if there is like a little small gain, hell, we're probably not gonna notice it. But at the same time, it's like once you get the flex fuel kit, then I'm pretty damn sure it's going to be gains from it once BNR develops it. I'm pretty sure they're working on it now, but there is a flex fuel setup for our platforms, for the Sonic and for the older Cruzes, the first gens. I'm pretty sure there's a flex fuel kit for them, which is Sonic and the Cruze, first gens. Second gens don't have it yet, but it would be dope to see somebody actually just whip up something just to see what will happen. But I'm going to show you how I have the tune. Okay, so right now, this is the handheld I use to tune my car with. This is the EFL Live Autocar V3 from Bad News Racing. This is what you would get once you buy the tunes and everything to come with it. It does come with the plug and play OBD2 reader plug to the handheld and everything. You do get the USB port to the laptop and all that to plug in to upload the tunes to the handheld and everything. So pretty much they send out the information to how to set it up and everything. But right now, I'm gonna show you where I go to tune my car. And of course it does this again, but it's weird. I think it's because the car is off and it's not getting power. Oh well, screw it. I'm gonna try it again. So go right here. I go ahead to tune tool, tuning, program calibration. This is where I go to tune the Cruze. And right here, you see every file that I have for the tunes right here. So you see the BNR crackle, BNR E85 crackle, BNR E85 tune, then the BNR engine, which I call high boost, and that's the BNR trans tune. And then you got the stock engine tune, and then you got the trans tune for it to be stock. Now, right here, so if you have the E85 set up for your car, I recommend do not, or let me reword that. I recommend not just putting this tune in while you have 93, because if you do, it's probably gonna have an issue, which it probably will. Make sure you run your gas tank down all the way basically to empty, damn near almost, And before you go to pump the E85 in the car, make sure you go ahead and put the tune in and then pump your gas for what you're doing. And then now it's been said that the car is going to run funny. So just so you know, your car is going to run funny for a little bit. But once after a few miles, after it goes and does its thing, then you're good to go. And then your car will run fine. But I would tell you, E85 in this car will run out fast. Just a heads up. But I do have the E85 tune and then the E85 crackle. Now the E85 crackle is aggressive. And when I mean it's aggressive, it is super aggressive. Like it's just like the regular crackle, but I think it's more aggressive in my opinion. It's nasty. Like there's a clip on social media, if you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, of my car in full crackle. Now it is the regular crackle tune. I haven't done one for the E85 yet because I can't get anybody to like help film a roller for my car at the moment, but we'll work on that later. But I will say it is nasty. So if you do want to try it out, make sure you request that in the files, not in the files, but in the comment section, I think it is, on BNR's website when you order the tune. You be specific and tell them what you have on your car, because you got to let them know you definitely gonna need a downpipe. Regardless of what you say, or if you have a gutted cat, make sure you have both cats taken off. You're going to need the downpipe or a gutted cat. You can still keep your cat on the car, but you can gut it out. But I don't know how safe it is to run the stock cat when it's gutted out on the car. I don't know if it'll mess up over time or what, but each his own. Or you can just buy the downpipe. But I don't know if BNR has them in stock right now. You can go and check. You can go check at badnewsracing.com. You can check on some of the Facebook pages and see if somebody has some that's for sale. Now I've had people tell me they've used the Tracker, the Chevy Tracker downpipe on the Cruze, the second generation Cruze, and they said it's been an issue trying to get that. So if you decide to order that from Brazil, I think it's from, see what happens and let Jerry and them know what's going on. I basically like it. It hasn't gave me any issues yet, knock on wood. My car is at 41,000 miles, and the only issue I've had with my car was the broken axle situation. So just, be courteous about it. Don't just go slamming like any kind of like E85 in your car. Test it. Don't do like I did. I kind of went blindsided into this, but I've took people's word and they've run this in their NA and boosted setups, and they said it never had no issues from my city that I live in. I live in Cartersville, Georgia. So if you live in my city, go to Raceway. That's Speedway. That's what's called, Speedway. Go to Speedway and get your E85. I've had my tune way before this EPA thing happened. So far, it hasn't been any issues yet. Now, if you see this video randomly come down, you know why. So just a heads up. So if this video does come down, but I would talk about it on my other social medias. But yeah, I just wanted to just make this small video talking about how the Cruze is on E85. Now it's currently on their 93 tune, the high boost, I call it, tune. But I'll probably fill up on E probably next week, when I get paid, or next time I get paid or whatever. We'll do a video on that and, do a driving video and let y'all know how it is and how the car reacts to it and blah, 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 But I wanted to make this small video just to let y'all know this, because I know there's been talk about it, but the car is on E. And I'm waiting for the flex fuel kit to show up so I can run this car on full E, and I want to see the performance gains I get out of it. Right now, I'm trying to see about get the car dynoed, because I really want to see where the car is at right now on the tune. I want to say I could be in the low twos, like 200 or something. I don't know. I could be, or I could be like 170 to 177. I don't know. But from what I see when I drive this car, it's pretty damn peppy. So let's just say it's at around 2. We'll find out though. We're trying to set up a dyno day so we can actually get accurate numbers. But if y'all want to know anything, just hit me up in the comments or hit me up on social media if you got it. My Instagram is DAT_FBO Cruze. That is DAT_FBO FBO Cruze. DAT_FBO Cruze. Hit me up there. Don't be afraid to talk to me. I will talk to you back. I'm still learning about stuff as well. So if I'm like off about things, you know, just letting you know. Sorry about that, but I'm still trying to get my knowledge up. But with that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more. See you later. Stay safe. Peace.